Sun, January 5th. What is going on over here? Very good. So we have the six of branches, we have transformation, and we have the high priestess, La Papessa. Again, interestingly enough, there are like two major arcanas coming through. Very strong two majors. Both of them are connected with emotions. Both of them are connected with truth. Both of them connected with, weirdly, both with reconciliation and letting go. So it's going to be a choice that's going to be made on this day. And guess what? You're going to be victorious. You're going to be feeling really, really good making this choice. And it's all coinciding also with with full moon on January 6th, just the following day, which is kind of like coming in the afternoon, but it almost looks like there is like some kind of like preparation happening for it, right? So this time the sun is in Capricorn and moon is in Cancer. So the full moon is like the time of culmination and it's promise of fulfillment, right? Whatever it was started on the on the basically new moon back when we were going through the transit of Cancer in the summer. So you need to ask yourself what kind of like headspace you were in, what were you doing, very relaxed, and that is kind of coming back and you are possibly being rewarded. If you have been very tense and nervous, this is now giving you opportunity to kind of like kill it for good, right? So this Cancer Capricorn polarity deals with this balance between the private life, domesticity, and that need for a home base, and also by nurturing, that's also represented with Cancer, versus Capricorn represents public life, career, reputation, and accountability. So attachments are also ruled by Cancer. So and achievements by Capricorn. So you can see how this works not only here, but like here you have like the Scorpio led death card, which is called transformation over here. So it's clearly showing you the opportunities. You actually didn't make your mind up on something. Or if you're dealing with somebody, for example, who is a Scorpio or Cancer, I'm seeing like really clearly these two signs, then you know these people are still mulling it over what to do. Somebody has a tough choice. Somebody, and this is kind of like this third party relationship that I'm seeing here. In this case, this third party could be somebody's married to their work, somebody is married to their mother, somebody is married to their children, right? Don't you love that? Well, you know, my children come first. And what am I? Like a thing, I am also in your life. So there is like going to be some kind of like reassessment. And keep in mind, this is also called the Wolf Moon, which also harmonizes with Uranus and the true north node of the moon, right? And it's kind of like really interesting because of this. It's going to be very growth oriented, even though it's Cancer. Cancer is all kind of like, oh, let me bury myself. I'm under the rock. I don't want to deal with this. No, this is going to be a little bit different. And it occurs at 16 degrees and 22 minutes of Cancer. So if you really think about it here, it's opposing at the same kind of like interval, right? So if you have anything at 16 and 22, especially anything, let's say 12 to 20, in any kind of cardinal signs such as Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, you're going to be very, very affected in this particular situation. So guys, preparations are there. Preparations are, you're like speechless, but not bad speechless. You don't have the jaw down on the floor. You are just, okay, kind of like, is this a new thing? Is a new me? Why do I always have to react this way? Or why do I always find the wrong woman? Why do I always find the guy who is not calling back? It's going to be something that is going to really, really click. And it's going to be, you know what? That's fine. This is still going to happen, but you're not going to get more than this, because before I wasted my time, no more. Because the High Priestess just knows the truth. She said, okay, you see this red light that is flashing over your head? No, you don't see it. I do. You're lying. You're not good for me. And it's not going to be really quick to be judgmental, because transformation is sometimes painful. You're giving yourself rebirth. And if you listen to my yesterday's forecast, I was telling you there is a portal that you're entering. And guess who is sitting in this portal? It's High Priestess. Like, have you been good? This is almost like a Santa Claus in Tarot, right? It's not many questions asked. She's not giving the letters, but she just says, okay, you go this door, you go that door. And it depends, you're going to turn left or right. And there are like a few other cards that can glue this together, like what we had yesterday, what we had Temperance card that was really showing up, right? Transformation, it's not so much gluing things, but it's saying, okay, pick one. You just cannot go left and you cannot travel right because they're not going to end up in the same spot. Which one do you want more? Maybe you guys need to choose something. Maybe you have to figure out what is more important to you. Maybe you're going to be faced with these choices, but do not expect that people will give you frank or immediate feedback. You might find out about it much, much longer. So I would really, really think through this decision. So that's all for today, my dear kittens. I love you, and I'll see you very, very soon.